Okay, thank you very much for viewing our interior 3D narrated tour of 34 Brush Hill Lane in Milton. It's in the Brush Hill Road neighborhood, one of the most exclusive areas of Milton. So it's a wonderful home, and the idea of this tour is to sort of walk you through, give you an experience like you're walking through the home with me, learning a little bit about it. And obviously, if you are interested in the home after seeing this, please reach out to me, and I'm happy to arrange an interior showing at your convenience. Or if you or anybody that you know has a home that you're going to be selling and you want it to be marketed in ways like this to a wider audience, we're happy to chat with you about that as well. So you've already seen the outside of the home. The house has beautiful curb appeal. It's on a private lane in Milton on Brush Hill Lane. And so when you come in the front door, you walk into this foyer, and we're going to start here and kind of walk you through the home. It is probably important to say the house has been added on to several times. The original house was built in 1905 as a two-bedroom home, and it's been added on to a couple of times. Um, Everything you see sort of to the left from here, the kitchen, the informal eating area, and the primary suite above it were added in the early 2000s. And the in-law suite, which is sort of to the rear of the home back here, is honestly one of the nicest features of the home. It has a dedicated in-law attached to it, but with its own privacy as well. And that was added on to in the early 90s. So I'm going to actually start you off in the kitchen this way. So when we walk in, you'll see here you've got this really bright and pretty open kitchen and informal eating area here. You can get to the yard from here. We'll probably get a better view of that from some of the other angles. But this is the kitchen. Again, this is a early 2000s build, and it's got a center island with some seating here, granite counters, all stainless appliances. Quite a bit of cabinetry here. Um, you can kind of get a look at it here. If you do cook a lot, it has gas cooking and a vented hood, which is nice. And the stove is built into the wall, so you don't need to bend to get down to the stove, and a built-in microwave. Behind this door, it's not going to show you it on the 3D, but there is quite a large pantry area, so you've got some additional storage there as well. Um, Hudson likes that. And you can kind of see the yard from here as well. You've got this nice hardscaped area. You can put a patio set out there and overlooking the gardens and the grassed area as well. And we're going to show you a little bit more about the garage probably when we get to the inlet. So this is going to be your everyday entrance. Behind this door over here is the one car attached garage. And then you've got a tiled entry with its own closet. So this is where you come in, hang up your coats, kick off your boots, and come into the main home. You can also get to the backyard through here without coming into the main home, so you get a glimpse of that. I'm going to start you off down in the game room. So it's nice. The house has a lot of different areas to it. So it's also got this game room downstairs. It has laminate flooring. Behind these doors, there is some quite a bit of storage as well, and your utilities are there. In here, you've got a pool table. They sort of use this as a game room. Kind of take a look around, and the dimensions on this are around 24 feet wide, 24-ish feet long. So you can kind of get an idea of the game room down here as well. But it's a nice area. It would make a great workout room or gym, yoga room, any of the above. So we're going to zip back up into the main home from here. Oops, I just fell down the stairs digitally. So up we go, back into that tiled entry, and back out to the kitchen. Okay, and when you come through this area, you've got some built-ins. This is like a little study area as well. You have the slider off the kitchen. You actually have another slider off sort of the foyer and the study area that will also take you to the yard and to the patio area. This is a really nice sitting area. You get some built-in bookcases. It is fireplaced, and of course comes right off the entry foyer as well. This is where the in-law starts. So I'll probably take you to the in-law last on this level. But if we if we took a left when we came in the main entry, we can go up into the second floor, but in this case, we're going to head off into the formal living room. So you've got a very large living room. The living room dimensions are a little over 13 feet wide and almost 25 feet long. It is fireplaced. It has these nice crown moldings. Through here, when we're done, this is going to bring us into the in-law, but we'll go there last on the first level. Another look at the formal living room. It's a really nice living room here. You do have a powder room in here. So both the main house and the in-law have first floor half baths. So you've got one here. And then from here, we're going to go right into the formal dining room. There are some photos in the formal dining room that show you the furniture. It's quite large. It's almost 25 feet long and a little over 13 feet wide. And it's fireplaced in here as well. So you've got a fireplaced study, a fireplace living room, and formal dining room as well. From here, you have the family room. The family room also has a door that goes out to the side entry. It's got some built-ins. You kind of probably see it a little bit better from this part of the family room, so we'll take another view of it here for you. So a very large family room. It's about 23 feet wide by 18 feet. So 18 by 23-ish on this. And it's got windows on three sides. So again, like the whole house, it's very bright. It's got crown moldings, recessed lighting. And there is a second stair as well. There's actually 3 stairways that go up into the second level. So I'm going to take you in to the in-law through this door. So you can close this off. You can leave it open if you want to integrate it into the house, but it can also be closed off. And now we're heading into the in-law, which was a 1992 build. You've got a side door off to the yard. You have a rear entry. And again, you can close this off if you'd like. It has its own stairway upstairs, which we'll get to when we do the second level. And it's got a half bath down here as well. We're going to come into the living area of the first floor in-law. So in here, it's got a quite complete kitchen, right? So you've got your own gas cooking, you've got your own dishwasher, pretty open floor plan here. So this is where they had the furniture and the TV for the living area of the in-law. And what's really nice, actually one of the nicest parts about the house, is you have this big screened-in porch, okay? And this will give you an idea of the yard. So there's the main driveway that leads to the attached garage. And then you've got another driveway down the side here that leads to the rear. So the parking is back here. And you've got this oversized 3-car detached garage as well. So there's a total of 4 garage bays plus some storage. You can kind of get a sense of the privacy back here. You're at 40,000 square feet. You're surrounded by homes that are up to probably $4, $5, $6 million. But it's a very, very private area on a private road as well. And behind the garage, there's quite a large, we don't get that from the 3D because it's only from the house, but there's quite a large landscaped grassed area back there as well. I also want to mention there's tons of plantings back here. There's flowers that come up all year long. So a lot of thought was put into the gardens and the plantings. Okay. So we will actually head upstairs through the main stairway, but you can go up the stairway for the in-law as well. So we're gonna head back to the main entry, and we're gonna go up the primary stairway. Okay. So we're back into that hallway, and up we go. So you come up onto this landing, and we're gonna start you off this way. Okay. This is a stairway that goes up to the top level. The 3D doesn't head up this way, but there's an unfinished room up here. So right now it's storage. It's actually great storage. Attic storage is very convenient to have. You have that in addition to the basement storage. But if you wanted to add another room up there, you could. It's got a regular stairway up to it. It's quite a bit of space. You have a little art studio, office, or playroom up there if you wanted to. You have this little sitting area. And from here, we're going to go right into the primary suite. So again, this was part of the early 2000s build, where they did the kitchen and the primary. And the size of this bedroom is quite large. It is about 23.5 feet wide by almost 25 feet long. And you can see it's got this really nice walk-in closet with a custom storage system in there. So lots of storage in the closet. You'll see some photos in here that show when it was furnished, and we actually have a digitally staged version as well, so you can kind of get an idea of how your furniture and your could fit into the primary suite. And it has its own full bath attached. Granite counters, tile floor, and tile stand-up shower in here as well. So very large, very private primary suite with its own full bath. From here, just because we're in this part of the house, I will show you off of this sitting area is where you come to the in-law as well. So you can close this off if you'd like, or you can leave it open and have it integrated into the house. It has its own stairway up and down. Importantly, it also has its own laundry on the second floor. So it is quite a complete in-law. They put a lot of thought into it when it was built. But you can see this really, really large bedroom in the in-law. This is a part of the house that gets sunlight almost all day long. So it's very, very bright here, and it's off the back of the house. So again, also very private. You've got quite a bit of closet space, sort of a little desk area here as well, hardwood floors, and of course its own full bath. Tile floors in here. So you do have, again, a quite complete in-law that doesn't feel like it ever was an afterthought, which unfortunately is the case with quite a lot of them. So we go back to the other part of the house. So the in-law has one bedroom, in-unit laundry, 1.5 baths, and its own stairway. The main house has 4 bedrooms, 3 full and 1 half bath. So it has its own, another bedroom with its own ensuite here. So this one has multiple closets, hardwood floors, and it does have its own ensuite as well. So you've got a stand-up shower here, tile floors. So this is the second full bath on this level of the main home. This is bedroom number 2. Down this hallway, you can't see it through these doors, but this is where the laundry is for the main home. So both the in-law and the main home have second floor laundry, so you don't have to go downstairs to do laundry, which is nice. Bedroom number 3 for up here, it's got hardwood floors, some built-in shelving, and like a little work area there. Here's the closet with the bifold doors, and back out to the hallway. And this is the common bath. So this common bath serves these 2 bedrooms, the one we just came from, and the 4th bedroom, which is over here. So we'll zip into the common bath now. It's tile floor. It's got a tub shower combo, and this is the 3rd full bath on the 2nd level of the main home. Bedroom number 4, similar to the one we just came from. It's got some like a little desk, built-in desk area. It has some built-in shelving, and it has its own closet that's sort of tucked around this corner that you can't see from the 3D, but it's around this corner. There are 3 stairways to get up onto the 2nd level. There's 2 in the main house, 1 in the in-law. So when you come down here, this is the secondary stairway, and where this takes you is right to the to that family room. Okay. And again, we can zip through here, and we're right back to where we started from, which is the main entry foyer of the home. So really hope you enjoyed this. And again, it's just a quick preview. 6,000 square feet is a lot to go through. So after viewing this, if you would like to schedule a time to see the house inside, I'm happy to schedule that for you. Just reach out. Or again, if you or anyone you know have a home like this and would like to sell, please let us know. So thanks again for viewing 34 Brush Hill Lane. Hope to hear from you soon.